A whistle in the dark. To remain anonymous. This story revolves around me, B, my brother-in-law, R, and my 15-year-old nephew we shall call A. Now, on to the story. My brother-in-law, my nephew, and I decided to go up deer hunting for 3 days in the Sierra Nevadas. Due to the wildfires, the wildlife has been scarce and not that many people have been camping. For a change of pace, we decided to go camp in a different area that we have not previously been to. Due to the current events, this is one mistake that we will not repeat. We ended up driving all day down a bunch of back roads and ended up at a campsite that was 10 miles away from the nearest person. In the center of the valley, with mountains surrounding us on each side, sound carries a long way away. With how far in we were away from others, it is highly unlikely that it was another person. With the sound carrying through, we would have heard any vehicle approach or stop. So we set up camp, hiked around, did some hunting, and it was just the normal, fun camping trip. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Saw some squirrels, a couple quail, no deer, and no bears. The first night went, really well. Nothing bad happened, nothing creepy happened. Just told stories, sat around the campfire, ate some good food, and got some sleep. The next day was an earlier day and went out, spent all day hiking around, camping, pretty much the same as the first day. But once we got back to camp that night, that is where things took a turn. My nephew, 15 years old, was sitting across from me and started whistling. He would whistle a tune, I would copy his tune and whistle another tune back, while my brother-in-law R was finishing making dinner. We continued on like this for 5 or 10, 15 minutes, and then dinner was done, we all ate. As soon as we stopped talking so we could enjoy our dinner, that is when we heard it. About 20 feet away, something whistled the same tune that my nephew did right before we started eating. We all jumped to our feet and I grabbed my gun and walked over to investigate it, and nothing was there. We were worried and scared, and for the rest of the night, it was the most uneasy feeling I have ever experienced, and I do not scare easily at all. We don't know what it was or what it could be, and that is the scariest thing of all.